evening and a very warm welcome on Sunday night. Thanks very much for making a date with me on the Peter's Racing Tips free-to-air YouTube channel, previewing Monday's action. I've got two bets to tell you about, and they're priced at 10 to 1 running at Hereford and at 16 to 1 running at the meeting at Wolverhampton. So I'm going to be having two singles on both of them and an each way double as well. And either one comes up, it's going to be a very big start to the week, that's for sure. Just looking to have a real big finish to the end of the month. It's been an absolutely blinding month, full of profit and miles ahead on level stakes, absolutely miles ahead. And I'm looking for a big finish now for the next couple of days to January, to zoom off into February, and then of course Cheltenham around the corner in March. So looking for a real big finish now, and I really aim to get it. We are miles in front. Not every day can win. There are big prices I'm picking up, but obviously with some huge payouts on this line: 25 to 1, 20 to 1, 33 to 1, 200 to 1 trebles, 150 to 1 doubles, 125 to 1 doubles, 50 to 1 doubles, all in January. The line is absolutely through the roof, but I aim still to finish it off in style before, I say, moving into February with some sensational early stuff I've got for you there. So these two bets, they are 10 to 1 right now as of broadcasting, and at 16 to 1. I'm going to start with the 10 to 1 chance first. It runs at Hereford. So let's go to Hereford for the 150 race there. And the horse number 6 is called Risk d'Argent. Risk d'Argent. It's trained by Alistair Ralph. I've got a lot of time for Alistair Ralph as a trainer, and he does really well with not too much to work with. And he's had 11 winners from 118 goes at the Cherry this year. Usually strikes at about 10% on his runners, and he is due to win, that's for sure. He's not had a winner for a few runs, but he is due to win, and I think this horse Risk d'Argent is certainly due to win as well. It's a grey gelding. It's a 7-year-old, and has got an outstanding chance, no doubt about that. Stepping back in trip from 2 mile 3 or almost 2 mile 4 last time up, ran really well. That was at the meeting at Uttoxeter and was bang there, and only just gave best over the last and on the running. And I think a reproduction of that run will see this one go very, very close indeed. Runs off a pound lower than last time. Incidentally, Jonathan Burke takes the mount over from young Alex Edwards, who rode it last time. Jonathan Burke rides a lot for Alistair Ralph. And I think Risk d'Argent, stepping back in trip, down in the weights, looks to be absolutely spot on, no doubt about that. Likes to bowl along in front, so could boss the race here. It's going to be a strong pace, and I think it could lead just about all the way. It's in the 150 at Hereford. It's each way, number 6. It's called Risk d'Argent, and it's 10 to 1 to your money right now as we speak on this channel. 10 to 1 each way is the order of the day. Most bookmakers paying 3, of course, but you may get 4 for looking around. And I think that source will be bang there at the finish without a shadow of a doubt. Okay, so to finish off with, of these two bets, before I'm back to you at 6 o'clock on Monday, and that'll be for Tuesday's action, of course, I go to Wolverhampton for a real big one here, a big 16 to 1 chance, which has got a solid chance, much bigger, better than that price suggests, I can tell you that. And I wouldn't surprise if there was a lot of money for this one and it finished up about 7 or 8 to 1. The horse is number 10 on your card, and it's called I'll just tell you exactly what it's called in a minute. It's called Cavalluccio. That's it, Cavalluccio. Trained by Alice Haynes. Used to be trained by Richard Hughes, was sold from his stable for 15 grand. And Alice Haynes knows the time of day or two. And it's ridden by Tor Hammer Hansen, who rode the horse 4 outings ago. Well, this horse is a winner waiting to happen in my eyes. I think it's well handicapped. I think this girl, Alice Haynes, this lady, 74 winners she's had in the last 3 seasons since she's kicked off. And I think she could have another winner with this one, Cavalluccio. And it's an offer mark of 58, which is £2 lower than last time. And I thought last time up it ran really well. Only got beat 2 lengths. Although it finished 6 of 8 officially at Chelmsford, you know, you think 6 of 8, it's got beat a long way, but it didn't. It got beat 2 lengths. It went off at 25 to 1. It went off at 40 to 1 the time before. It's come down in the weights from 66 to 64 to 60, and now it's up 58. In just over 2 months, or just under 2 months actually, it's come down £8 in the weights, and I think they're over half a stone lower. I think this also is a winner waiting to happen, and I could see it certainly going extremely close tomorrow night, and I wouldn't be surprised at all if it won. Number 10, it's called Cavalluccio, and it goes in there 8:30 at Wolverhampton in a 0 to 60 race, coming down in grade. Everything points to a real big run, and that's Cavalluccio there for Alice Haynes. The second and final bet of these 2 bets I've got for you. Rick Sargent, number 6, in the 150 to Hereford each way. Like that also a lot. Alistair Ralph trained. I think it's got a great chance. And Cavalluccio in the 8:30 at Wolverhampton, another real big price one, which has got an outstanding chance. 10 to 1 and 16 to 1. 42% of my horses, I tip you. Average price 7 to 1, either win or place in the last 2 years on this service. 42% win or place, and that's some going. I've got 2 tomorrow, 10 to 1 and 16 to 1. Go get them.